Good morning, Arc Swift, and welcome to our next celebration assembly, where we will be sharing some of the work that you've been sending in to your teachers this week. We'll also be talking a little bit about what's been happening in school, and of course we'll be marking some of the birthdays that have taken place over the last week as well. Today it's Friday the 8th of May, and it's also Victory in Europe Day today, where it is 75 years since the end of the Second World War in Europe. And if you log on to our YouTube channel next Monday, there will be an assembly all about VE Day. So if you'd like to learn a bit more about that, make sure you check out our YouTube channel next week.
Hello everybody, it was lovely to see that so many of you had watched our last assembly, and I know that from that we've heard from teachers, we've had a great increase in the work that you have been sharing with your teachers, and we've got a nice range to share with you today. So I'm going to start us off with nursery, and I've got a piece of writing here and some drawings from Anila in nursery, and she's tried really hard to copy her sister's work, and she's been working very hard on her own handwriting, and this poster here is linked to the tiger that came to tea, and it says, "To Sophie, thank you for the food, love from the tiger." So well done, Anila.
Our next piece is from Miss Enzal in reception, and she has chosen Iyad. And one of Iyad's targets when he was in school was to be improving his drawings, taking time to make them bigger and adding more features. And we can see a fantastic picture there of Iyad concentrating really hard on his drawing at home. Fantastic penguin that Iyad has got just there, and really concentrating to make a fantastic drawing as part of his home learning. So very well done to you, Iyad, that's excellent.
Well done. So Miss Cristali has sent through a picture from Daniel this week, and Daniel has been working really hard on his maths. He's done some doubling. Not only has he been working on his maths though, he's also been reading lots from the story The Greedy Tiger, and he's been doing some writing as well. So well done, Daniel.
Now in Year 2, one of their tasks this week is to be thinking about their future goals and what they might like to do when they are older. And we've got a fantastic illustration here from Freddie. And this is Freddie, who says that when he's older, he would love to be a postman. And around the picture, Freddie's listed lots of the qualities that he thinks would be needed. So we've got excellent verbal communication skills, a happy smile. Well, Freddie, you've definitely got that. An ability to work well with others, can work on your own, and patience, and having really good customer service skills. So, Freddie, if you were a postman with all of those skills, people would be very pleased to see you delivering their mail. Well done, Freddie.
I think Freddie would make a fantastic postman. I love him delivering my mail every week. Before we move on to Year 3, I also have a message from Miss MacDonald and Miss Cristali about the writing that's coming from Key Stage 1. A big shout out to Khulud and to Zara, who went away and worked on their writing for a writing competition that we had in Year 1 and Year 2. So well done to you two. And Miss MacDonald and Miss Cristali would really like to say to everybody, keep working on your writing. Let's see if we can get some more pieces in this week so that we can share them together and with the rest of you on our YouTube channel. So on to Year 3. I've got something a little different here. It's actually not a piece of work, but we've got a nice picture with a map at the bottom from Matas. And Matas has shared his really impressive daily exercise. So he's been on a bike ride with his mum this week, and they did 15 kilometres, which is very far. So well done, Matas, on using your daily exercise effectively. Well done, you. Oh, I've got another Year 3 piece. Actually, I've got a couple of Year 3 pieces. How could I forget him last time? A huge piece of work here has gone into some lovely writing by Hajar. She's written a story. First of all, we've got our plan, where she's thought really carefully about what the title's going to be, the setting, the characters, what the build-up, the middle and the ending is going to be. And the title is called Bad Bug. She's then gone away and she's written 2 pages. She's got part 1 and part 2. And Hajar has written this story about Bad Bug. He's causing lots of trouble, but you'll be pleased to hear that at the end, the good guys win, and Bad Bug is actually eaten by a big bird, and they all lived happily ever after. So well done, Hajar. Nice resolution to your story. And I've also got a beautiful picture here from Ilhan. She's been sharing and celebrating the work from the NHS staff by drawing a rainbow, and I'm sure that's displayed in her window, just for everybody to see how proud she is of all the NHS workers. So well done, Ilhan.
Next up in Year 4. So Year 4 were very pleased to receive their new discovery boxes. So they're doing a new unit of work on the Mayans. And Sean was very pleased to receive this. And he started work straight away on creating a Mayan temple out of lollipop sticks. We can see some great detail on there. So really well done, Sean, on getting going with your new history project at home.
Excellent. And on to Year 5, got a beautiful piece of handwriting, or beautiful piece of writing. Handwriting is exceptional and the content is also exceptional. So well done to you, Jack. This piece of writing comes through from Miss Sadowitz, but also I'm aware that Jack not only wrote this beautifully, but he also sent a video of Miss Sadowitz to see him reading his story. And it's expressive story, the language in it is fantastic, it's suspenseful, and I just want to read the beginning part to you. So, it was pitch black. I was trembling with fear. The darkness surrounded me. Suddenly I paused, feeling nervous. At that moment, I didn't know what to do. So well done, Jack. Definitely makes me want to read on, find out what's going to happen in the rest of your story.
In Year 6, one of their tasks has been to write a persuasive letter to Boris Johnson. Now, Boris Johnson's obviously incredibly busy at the moment, working really hard to be tackling the coronavirus, and also had a baby, I think, was it last week as well? So lots of things on for Boris at the moment. But Aditi has written a fantastic letter to Boris Johnson. It's a 3-pager. And I'm just going to read the first paragraph so that you know what the letter is about. So it says, to Mr. Boris Johnson, I am writing to you today on the occasion of discussing these topics for the health and education of children. If children should be allowed to play PlayStation or watch TV as much as they like, if schools should have uniforms, and if children should do PE every day. And throughout that whole letter, Aditi very carefully makes her balanced arguments, explains her opinion and her view all the way through her piece of writing. So fantastic letter, Aditi. Very well done to you. And hopefully, when things quieten down for Boris Johnson, if he receives that letter, I'm sure he will give it full consideration. We also have a lovely piece of artwork from Raghan in Year 6. I'm hoping you can see that on the screen now. She's done a fantastic illustration of a realistic eye, as she calls it. And I showed this to Miss Villegas yesterday, and she said that was a great piece of artwork, and she's going to be making sure that one of her special sketchbooks makes its way home to you very soon, so you can enjoy doing even more drawing and illustrations at home.
It's absolutely beautiful. So talented. Well done, Raghan.
Very impressive indeed. And our children that have been in school have been working hard again this week. And in front of us on the table today, first off on here, we have some borax crystals. So this week, the children had a go at growing their own crystals because they've had a science-themed week. And so here we can see a couple of examples of crystals that have been grown by the children. And just in front of Mrs. Killian is one of the volcanoes that children have made. And this week, the children had a go, and this illustrated the picture here shows it, of an exploding volcano. So they were having a go at making their volcanoes erupt. So lots of science this week.
I thoroughly enjoyed this. When I came back into Stephen this week, they had lots of positive stories to tell me about their erupting volcanoes.
They did. One of the other science investigations or experiments they did this week, which had a very tasty outcome, was making ice cream. So the children were investigating the properties of ice cream and turning a liquid into a solid and freezing, and created their own very delicious, very tasty ice creams this week. So
I was fortunate to be in on that day, and I can tell you it's very delicious ice cream. You missed out, Mr. Ashford.
I did, definitely. However, on Friday, the children, as part of their cooking, were making iced buns. So they made their own dough in the morning and then iced those later on in the day. So very much enjoyed doing lots of cooking this week. And to round off the week, we had a staff versus children dodgeball competition. I have to say that it was 2-0 to the children. So the children actually won the competition as we played our socially distant version of dodgeball, making sure that we weren't getting too close as we were enjoying that team game. So it's another very good week in school for those children that were attending our community classrooms. So lots of great learning at home and lots of really great learning and activities taking place here at Arc Swift.
Excellent. And we've got 4 birthdays to share with you all this week. Our first one goes to Krishan. Happy birthday, Krishan. You are now 7. I hope you had a lovely day at home with your family. Our next birthday is Isra, and she is now 11. Happy birthday, Isra. We had Scott on the same day as Isra, actually, on the 5th of May. Scott, you were also 11. Happy birthday to you. I hope all of your family were there to celebrate. And Curl, you were 10. So happy birthday, Curl. And we've got our birthday balloons again. Whilst we can't be with you to celebrate your birthdays, we're thinking of you with our exciting balloons.
Lovely, thank you. So all that's left from us to say is have a lovely bank holiday weekend. The sun is going to be shining and it's going to be glorious weather. However, make sure you keep following that really important advice of staying home and staying safe. Keep washing your hands and making sure that we're following all of the social distancing guidelines, even though it's going to be a glorious sunny weekend. We look forward to seeing you same time next week for our celebration assembly. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye.
Bye.